we've learned that the Pima County Board of Supervisors will take their pound of flesh from any business.
Yeah.
Rod Pace and Rosemont, don't even feel bad. Yeah. All right? It's the perfect example that they are an equal opportunity pound of fleshers.
So you want a backstory on this one?
Joe Higgin, let's go to the backstory.
I think it was a 300-acre cotton field in Marana, out in the middle of nowhere. They wanted the Spanish firm wanted to put a $120 million, $110 million solar farm.
Egyptian cotton?
It was some kind of cotton.
Or Corinthian leather.
They wanted to put this solar farm in an old cotton field. Yes. So it was a TEP tax credit thing, similar deal. They had to hit a certain level of greens, whatever. So
level of greens.
Green credits.
Sounds like a Mario Brothers game.
Carbon emission offsets or some goofy thing.
Yep.
So they start the process of developing, and of course some neighbors don't want it. There's neighbors right across the street because you're going to have, now instead of a field, you're going to have solar panels. So they did berms and fencing and all kinds of things. So you and I went to the meeting. You and I went to the Board of Supervisor meeting. After this thing, I got a videotape I watched of Richard Elias going after the owner of this thing, or the guy from the company that's going to put it in about 3 months before we went to it.
Yep.
Took after this guy for putting a solar farm in. So we go to the meeting, and it's, got Trio there, and you got...
but isn't this something our quarterback, as Ray Carroll would put it, our quarterback, Gabby Giffords, was a big fan of?
Right. Solar, right. And I got pictures.
Come on, Richard. Our quarterback says it's a good thing.
I got pictures of the whole Board of Soups cutting the ribbon at a new solar manufacturing plant or something like this. So anyway, we tried to put it in the dirt to build the solar farm. The tax implications for Marana School District, because it's a private company, was $2 million a year. So the moment this thing opens up, Marana School District pulls in $2 million, not to mention the county and all the other municipalities that get some.
Yep.
So we go to the thing, and it's about burrowing owls. Remember, Chris? Take the story from there.
I learned at that meeting that there's a company that makes dough making artificial burrowing owl habitats. It's like some sort of like cylinder type thing that they put in the ground, but it has a tube that you put and you bury with dirt because it's already a man-made little tunnel.
Kind of like the hamster thing.
It's like an underground habit
trail.
Little
wheel, and they got little places to eat. They push a bar, and the water comes out.
No, they have that. There's even a little mini Xbox in there.
Now, if you're
they can play different games.
Here's where I want to go with this one.
Oh, no.
If you're an owl and you have wings, why would you put your home in a burrow?
Oh, no. Now Higgins is going to go against biology.
Why wouldn't you go up in a tree? Why wouldn't you go into like a barn or up high where your predators can't get you? Right.
First of all, Joe, I don't know if you know this or not. Sometimes in the Sonoran Desert, it can get hot as hell.
Oh, okay. So it's a cooling
not a bad thing. Right. Also,
what about the shovel-nosed snake? Don't they go under and?
I'm sure that's one of their predators they worry about.
Right.
Maybe it's a nice place to bury your eggs. Little cooler.
Possibly
protects you from the elements.
Okay, all right. That makes sense now.
This has been Zoology with Joe and Chris. But anyway, this meeting. So I learned about that. I learned also. Remember, was it the thing about if you clear the trees? What is this again now?
That was the power line.
Oh, that's right.
Down in Sarita.
Oh, I apologize.
If you put in power lines, the predator birds can go on top of the power lines and look down on the pack rats.
It gives them an unfair advantage. Exactly. The power lines.
Exactly.
It's the ones for Rosemont, isn't it?
Right.
All right. So they got to run electricity out to the Rosemont mine. So it's coming from the Sarita side up that side of the road.
But nobody wants power lines and power poles.
But I swear to God, Ed, one of the things they came up with is the power line towers.
Yeah.
Give raptors, that's a big word like delicatessen, raptor birds an unfair advantage on the rodents.
Oh, shut up.
I swear to God. It gives them it gives them a better perch.
Shut up.
I'm not
serious, Ed. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Swallowed a bird to eat the fly to eat it up.
So anyway, this whole...
It's the circle of life, Chris. We're messing up the whole world here.
It's Monday, April 23rd, and nobody really care if the...
Hey, one day after Earth Day, you barbarian.
I got some pack rats for them if they want them. I got them all. They drive me nuts. These things are nasty.
790-2040 is the number. Joe, this coffee you made for us today?
Hey, you know what? You know another thing about power lines?
What is?
Power poles?
Oh, no.
They got graffiti all over them, all over town, and they keep putting up bigger poles everywhere you go. All we have is beautiful skies, beautiful mountains, and power lines
with graffiti
everywhere.
With graffiti.
And they're putting up bigger ones everywhere you go. It's construction because they're putting up bigger power poles. The hell's the matter? Where's your county supervisors now?
Great community you got here, Ed. So anyway, let's finish up the story. So we go there. Varney speaks. The TP guys get up and speak. SALC gets up and speak. Everybody from the business community shows up for once at a board of supervisor meeting and says, "Hey, build this solar thing." I mean,
Hey.
it's solar.
Duh.
I love Varney's comment. He goes, "Look, there was a project just like this in Texas. Was it Austin or San
was
Antonio?
El Paso, I
El
thought.
Paso or somewhere. That has been built, done, delivered, and sending out
Maybe not El
power
Paso,
and
I
paying
apologize.
property taxes already
Yeah.
while we're still going in circles over how we get this thing done." It came down to they had to put $250,000 into a park. As you know, the pound of flesh. That's what
Absolutely.
started this whole conversation. And now there's going to be a solar field out there. That's indicative of what you're in for. So do you think this Spanish community, this out-of-town investor that put $110 million into our dirt in generating taxes, are going to do it again? Or are they going to go up to Pinal County and say, "Here's my next project"?
Why the hell would you come down here?
Right.
again? Why?
What do you think they learned about the process?
I mean, look, think about it. You
You know what? They didn't hire the right lawyer.
Now, here's an interesting thing. In the end, they all trumpeted the solar thing, right?
Oh, yeah, they're all going to put it on campaign stuff. You're going to see it all over Sharon Bronson's campaign. I got the solar field coming.
So Elias was on Buckmaster last week.
Right.
Hilarious. That guy is funny as heck. And he brought up
Richard Elias is the board of supervisor from District 2, which is basically the U of A and a little bit of the west area there.
is anyone going to run against this guy?
I don't know.
Did you hear me yelling in the background? I'm sitting in my office listening to stuff going, "You lie! You lie! I can't believe the stuff these people say." With a straight face, everyone goes, "Oh, okay, that sounds good." No, you lie!
And there's no follow-up question.
You don't hear me.
Right.
Listen closely sometime when these guys are on. I'm in my room going, "I can't believe they're saying this." I'm trying to get my work done.
I thought there was a rat dead in the air conditioning vent screaming. That was you all the way in the background. Very nice. So he sits there, and now here's funny.
What was this on? Was this
Buckmaster.
Buckmaster,
All right.
okay.
So he says, so what's one of the things they love to talk about Rosemont, right? About their parent company. What's the problem with
funding or Canadian company?
ding,
Okay.
ding, 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 ding.
Evil Canadians.
So they're
investing.
going to make money for these guys, right? This whole thing, right? But of course, the idea of economic development, even the bumpkins at Trio will tell you that if you have outside money, you're just not circulating the same old government crap money in this town. It's good for economic development.
Fresh
so
money.
you want Canadian money. You want Russian money. We'll take mob money at this point. If the Russian mob opens up a mail order Russian bride here, we're in no position to refuse it. All right.
Even a call center for Russian brides. We
Please,
take right
that guy
now.
Peggy?
Right.
I want Peggy here. Hello, welcome, Mrs. Peggy. All right. Now,
You are so right.
So
you are so right.
And I don't remember if it was Bronson or it was Elias, whoever. But last week, and they were talking about the Rosemont. He asked him about them, and I think it was the guy. It must have been.
It was Elias.
Yeah, I must. It's the wrong place at the wrong time.
it's the wrong place.
I'm going.
At the
What's
wrong
the
time.
right place and when? Tell me when is the right time. There is no right time. Not in my backyard.
Right.
That is his excuse. It's the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe you're in the wrong seat.
Let's go to the hypocrisy card. So now, when the Spanish come in to do this solar field, and they give them
or all the other mines in Arizona.
But we're talking about solar. Here's the solar field. Now, Richard they're like a broken record. They don't know any better. So, someone wants to do something new. What category do I go to? Oh, neighbor infringement. It's like the robot from Lost in Space. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
But we can't. We can be paid off though. How big of a check?
There's something over here. Owl. We need owl. Right. So now,
That's so true.
where was Elias
so
on
true.
these bastard Spaniards with their foreign money? I mean, Richard, they had to go across an entire ocean to bring the money. Where are you going? Oh, are we making money for the Spaniards now? Do you know what those guys did? You remember that movie El Cid with Charlton Heston, dude? They were bastards. We don't want that Spanish money. But those Canadians with the hockey guys and and the Strange Brew movies, we don't want any part of that. Do you guys get this yet?
Oh man.
Please, someone run against Richard Elias and put this guy out of his misery, okay? Ultimate hypocrisy. So I'm just telling you, Spaniard money okay, Canadians with hockey sticks not okay.
It's gotten to the point, and if you look
Love
at
it.
what's happening here, folks, and we're going to run to break, it's gotten to the point where out-of-town money is saying, I don't want to play here anymore. The only people that do want to play here are either the small business guys that are insane enough to, continue to bang your head because you have this dream and this passion and this energy to start a new business. You don't realize what you're in for until you actually go through it a few times, like me, where you say, I'm not doing that again. Or you have the developers. And the developers that are politically connected that write the checks to the Board of Supervisors and hire the very specific lawyers that will come to you and say, yep, I'll get your project done, but it's going to cost you $150,000, $200,000.
Yep.
You're like, why on earth is it going to cost me that much? Because that's how we get stuff
right
done
now.
around
Diamond's the perfect example. Okay, the market's, no one's buying crap in Tucson unless it's so dirt cheap.
Right.
So have the county buy it from you and let them figure it out.
Right.
Even the dirt down at, the idea that now all of a sudden the dirt around Raytheon, where Chuck's going to save everyone's, if Sharon Bronson is going to save everyone's jobs, and they're going to buy it from Don so they can later turn it into an aeronautical industrial park. John, isn't that Don's job?
Right, isn't he the developer?
But he took, as we like to say, he took the option now to get the cash in his pocket and let the taxpayers worry about them flipping it into an aeronautical, because you know something? That crack team at Trios is going to fill it.
Hey, I haven't heard about that bond, that Raytheon Road Hubs bond. Remember how big of a deal that was?
Oh.
It's gone.
Yep.
As soon as the deal happened, as soon as the $6 million land purchase happened, nothing.
Yep.
Notice what you don't hear, folks. It's an election year. It's 6:33 in the AM on the Wake Up Tucson show. We are going to run to break because we have to do that.
Hey, this coffee you brewed is amazing. Where's it from?
It is from San Giorgio.
San Giorgi.
San Giorgi.
Thank you.
Georgie.
Get rid of that.
Coffee over there on Thornydale, right next to the Sports Buzz Haircuts, which is also on Thornydale, about a block away.
You are
which
correct.
is one of our stores. We do a great job over there. And thanks to Wendy and all the fan. Thanks to the folks at San Giorgio for the coffee. And Chris, thanks to you for letting the world know how this place really works.
That's sick. Wake Up Tucson, 10:30 The Voice.
Burrowing owls.
We got Mass Pastor Mark coming up, doing a little Fitz talk at the top of the hour. And we got to decide where we're going to do SALC, Joe. We're doing it before or after Pastor Mark. It feels like a 7:30.
One little story we won't get to today. Graffiti. Police are looking for new tactics on graffiti as it soars citywide. Where's the pride, folks? Where's the pride in your community?
We're going to do roads next. Let's have a little fun with roads. Wake Up Tucson, 10:30 The Voice.